First, I want to start with electric cars. I think electric has a really good standing for emergency preparedness, because you have a vehicle that is not dependent on a gas station. You have something that you can charge yourself. If you have solar panels or wind or hydro, or home personal hydroelectric, excuse me, those are all renewable energies that you can use, right? Those are things that you can bring your vehicle home, plug it into your house that's running off of solar or any of those other methods, and you can have your own vehicle that works. The next topic for an electric vehicle is an electromagnetic pulse. This is something that is very unlikely. There's a very low chance of it happening, but if it does happen, it is a very high chance of being a catastrophic event. And those are categories or scenarios or situations, incidents that you need to make sure that you prepare for. Even if they're very unlikely, if they do happen, they are a worst case scenario, okay? And an electric vehicle, unless it's hardened and you have it in a Faraday garage underground, hardened more, then the chances of a electric vehicle this day and time working after an electromagnetic pulse is very, very low. And that's something you need to remember if that's your plan. There are a lot of benefits to an electric car. Again, you can charge it yourself. You can start off every morning with a full tank, full battery. You can charge it at electric stations. If there is a situation like the gasoline shortage, recently, after the hurricane hit Houston, there was a few days of gasoline shortage. In situations like that, you're not dependent on gasoline, right? So you don't have to worry about getting gasoline, and you can just charge it. And that's good peace of mind. You don't have to worry about no gasoline, or if gasoline prices shoot through the roof, like right now it's $3.30 for a gallon of premium in Texas. I mean, those are West Coast prices. I can't even imagine how much gasoline is right now on the West Coast. One other really good aspect with the electric vehicle is you have no gasoline that you have to worry about, and you don't have the normal maintenance issues you have to worry about either. No transmission fluid. There aren't a lot of other maintenance issues with an engine or other similar things like that they have to worry about. The maintenance is very low and the cost is high on the vehicle, but there are plenty of other videos you can watch on this. The cost usually works itself out where you're saving in the long run, and especially if there's a disaster and you can't do your oil change or you can't go get an oil change, you don't have to worry about it because there's no oil to change. And that's one less thing to worry about. Plus, miles work a lot different on electric vehicles than they do on gasoline, petrol, diesel vehicles. The electric miles, you can go a lot more, and it's not like it's tearing apart the engine and transmission. On a Tesla, which I think is an amazing vehicle. We can't afford one, but I still think they're amazing. I think that Elon Musk did an incredible job with that vehicle. And one of the things on there is called a bioweapon defense mode, which is for an air filter or an air filtration system. And there was an independent study done, and it showed them putting, I believe it was either agents or chemicals, into the atmosphere around the vehicle, and then nothing was detected inside of the vehicle. And if your concern is a bioweapon attack, a chemical attack, or something along those lines, a volcano, or nuclear would probably be a little worse, but a volcano has ash that comes down, and these are things this filter would stop. And yes, during an electromagnetic pulse, it would most likely not work, but the chance of that is very low. And if you have the money, you can have a vehicle that's all-wheel drive that can pull some weight behind it, right? It can pull a small trailer. You have an incredible air filtration system. It can drive itself if you're stuck in traffic or an evacuation route for a long time. You can charge nearly anywhere. You know, your speeds are gonna be a lot slower, right? If you're not gonna be at a supercharger and you've charged it at a 110 outlet, yes, you're not gonna charge it up in an hour, but you're getting battery, okay? And you can usually find some way to get at least some kind of charge on those.